Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is February 14th, 2025, and we're diving into Ameren's latest earnings report. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Ameren has just released their 2024 earnings report, and there's a lot to unpack, from their adjusted EPS to their strategic initiatives for the coming years.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Ameren reported total operating revenues of $7.623 billion for 2024. John, how does this compare to last year, and what does it mean for their profitability?
Ameren's revenue increased from $7.5 billion in 2023 to $7.623 billion in 2024. This growth, although modest, is complemented by a significant improvement in profitability. Their adjusted EPS rose to $4.63 from $4.38, marking a 5.7% year-over-year increase. This indicates strong operational performance and effective cost management.
Segment performance and strategic initiatives. Ameren's different segments have shown varied performance. Can you break down the results for us, John?
Sure. Ameren Missouri's adjusted earnings were $604 million, driven by new electric service rates and higher retail sales. Ameren Transmission saw earnings of $333 million, benefiting from increased infrastructure investments. Meanwhile, Ameren Illinois Natural Gas reported $149 million, up from $134 million, thanks to new delivery service rates and lower operational costs.
It seems like infrastructure investments are a recurring theme here.
Absolutely. Ameren's strategic focus on infrastructure is paying off, as it not only boosts earnings, but also positions them well for future growth.
Earnings guidance and future outlook. Looking ahead, Ameren has provided some guidance for 2025 and beyond. What are the key points investors should note?
Ameren has affirmed its 2025 earnings guidance range of $4.85 to $5.05 per share. They also project a compound annual growth rate of 6 to 8% from 2025 through 2029, with a focus on grid modernization and cleaner energy resources. This is underpinned by an expected rate-based growth of approximately 9.2% annually.
That sounds promising. How does this align with their strategic goals?
It aligns perfectly. Ameren is committed to modernizing the energy grid and investing in sustainable energy solutions, which should drive long-term value for shareholders and customers alike.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. John, let's talk about the EPS forecast. Analysts were expecting 79 cents, but Ameren reported an adjusted EPS of 77 cents for the quarter. What does this mean for the company?
While Ameren slightly missed the EPS forecast of 79 cents, reporting 77, the difference is marginal. The miss can be attributed to higher interest expenses and a lower return on equity at Ameren Illinois Electric Distribution. However, the overall annual performance remains strong, and the company's strategic initiatives are on track.
So should investors be concerned about this miss?
Not necessarily. The slight miss doesn't overshadow the company's robust annual performance and future growth prospects. Investors should focus on the long-term strategy and guidance provided.
Key takeaways. To wrap up, Ameren has delivered a solid performance for 2024 with a revenue of $7.623 billion and an adjusted EPS of $4.63. Despite a slight miss on the quarterly EPS forecast, the company's future outlook remains strong, with promising guidance for 2025 and beyond. John, any final thoughts?
Ameren's strategic focus on infrastructure and clean energy positions them well for future growth. Investors should keep an eye on their execution of these plans as they continue to deliver value.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more financial analyses. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Ameren's performance in the comments below.